So this is number 9. This is the other new Z-Man title that we have here at SHUX. And another easy to learn, tough to master game. So we're just gonna start. He's never played. We're gonna draw the first card. It is a 3. We're each gonna take a 3 and put it out here into our little tableau that we're building.
Can it be a 3 or can it be like a W?
It could be a W, but it's still 3.
Yeah. Let me find a W.
And then we draw the next card. It is a 7. At this point now, the Tetris begins. So you want to try and leave an unbroken base, like that would be bad, because as we continue playing, I want to start stacking higher and higher. I cannot stack if I have a gap underneath. I have to stack completely on existing pieces. So you want to try and figure out a way to fit this that doesn't leave an annoying gap to fill later. Alright, now we draw a 9. So the goal in number 9 is to have the highest score. The way you score, anything on the base level is worth 0. If I'm able to put this number 9 on top here and not be, overhanging something, say I had that, this would be worth 9 points. It's worth the number on the tile. If by some miracle I get this up to the 3rd level, it's now worth 18 points. The number on the tile is doubled. If you ever get higher, it goes to the 3rd. I've never seen somebody get higher than triple, but maybe in theory it's possible. So we have to do our 9 here, and neither of us can stack that 9 higher at the moment. So I'm gonna put mine right there. And you see we already have very different tableaus here. The 0, no matter where you put it, it's worth 0. It's got a hole in the middle, so it's basically just annoying. There are 2 copies of each number in the deck, as you can see. And we each have 2 copies ourselves. All 4 players will be doing that. We get the 2. So I'm going to try and build my base out more. 8. 8 is now the time to start going vertical. So as I've now entered the 2nd layer, that is worth 8 points for me. Derek did the same deal, so we're tied right now. You can also play this game solo very easily because you just play yourself and you try and get your best score. So one thing also to point out is I couldn't just put my 8 on top of my 9. They must overlap at least 2 tiles. So you can't just do a vertical stack to win. The 7 comes up, so it's our 2nd 7. We get a 6. Can you fit it onto your 3rd level? That becomes the question. Add to your tableau as you build, and it gets more and more complicated. You might have to add on again at the bottom just because you start running out of space if you're not a good planner. Then when we would finish, we can just score from the top down. Say we have a 3rd level, all right, that is worth 10 points because it's a 5 on the 3rd level, which is doubled. Then I've got 6, 4, 7, and 8. So 10, 17, 25, plus the 10, I would have 35 points if, that was my end score there. So very simple, but as you play through, the cards come up in a different order every time. While we have the same tools, we are doing different things with it, trying to be more efficient, trying to score better. And then at the end, whoever has the most points wins. So number 9 is simple to learn, difficult to master, and I think a lot of fun.